Get up, it's time to dance now. Must out the whole time. Welcome to the Space Jam. Alright, alright. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna wait a minute. So, some of you fucks hop on here real quick. I'll be going over the S&P, Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold, silver. Let me open my chat GBT. What's up, Harris? Alright, guys, so let's get to it. Why was that price important? Monthly? 3 monthly? So that's a monthly. Three monthly? What the heck? Oh, okay, there you go. Then the shit was up here. There you go. So it was this area. So this area was important to hold. For one, because it is where we close September. Second, and that's where we close a weekly. So we have a weekly and a monthly. And weekly, and then you got a couple more resistance. All right. I'm gonna take my indicator off. S&P Tuesday. All right, so Tuesday. Tuesday we closed here, and from there, technically Monday, but technically Tuesday because the next day for the market. So, and then Tuesday the market ended up closing this area, and we're here. Okay, cool. So yesterday, when I hopped on, it was around this time. What's up, Luz B. Castillo? Luz B. Castillo. Sorry, cool. So, Monday we ended up going down throughout the nighttime. So I said Monday. I said that Monday. I said today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. So I said that Monday we were gonna drop, and Tuesday, we were gonna drop early in the morning, and then towards the end pick up. And we have here Monday night we start dropping. Here comes the morning. Market opens. And then I noticed that in the 8-hour candle, we form a 3 candle box. Which then I would have boxed it up, pay attention to what time it closed. It closed at Monday 23. So now let me move this position. Alarm here. This alarm here. is an 8-hour candle. 23. 4, 5, 6. So we'll close at 7. The market opens at 7:30. So Monday 23. Monday 23. Monday 23. And then 7 in the morning. Bam. Tuesday. You're 7 in the morning. And then the market has been recuperating. So you see how you would have been able to capture that. I mean, it would have been, you wouldn't really have been able to capture go inside that box because the market would have been open already. Trading wise, if you do futures, I think futures is 24/7, right? So future wise, you would have been able to make some good ass money on that 3 candle box, that 8 candle, 3 candle box. Because pretty much right here, by the time the 3 candle box is in between these two lines right here that you guys see, let me send you guys back. It's right there. So by the time, if you guys would have gone on option calls or whatever, you guys really couldn't because the market, the move already happened and the market would have been down here. Now, what you've been and see, this is how the market would then capture you because you would have seen there's a market open and you would have seen, oh look, it broke support, it went down, it closed on the 7 on the 4 candle, and so on and so on. Traders would have gone for a sell, but you also had to remember that tomorrow is the Fed. On top of that, I just found out we have actual data, some data being released. A lot of fucking data tomorrow too, some release data. So because of that, the market's not just gonna keep on dumping on down because it's yeah scared, but it's still fucking waiting for the Fed news or whatnot. And also, after the market opened, the time you pay attention to is your 8:45 to 9:30 to really see where the market is gonna go, what bullshit is gonna come out, who's gonna say what Fed member says something about so and so. Um, all right, so here you have your 9 o'clock, 8:45 to 9:30. So you would have seen this move right here, the 15-minute candle. I wonder what my indicator was telling me. Yeah, your 50 right here, you dropped it, you came up to your 50 again. So yeah, the fact that in the 1 hour candle, you then would have came up to your 50-minute candle, I mean to your 50 Fibonacci in the 1 hour time frame, right there. And you would have gone for a buy, you would have gone for a call, and seeing how there was resistance in the zone right here, I would have taken my profit right here and closed my calls in this area right here. Also because it was early and I knew the market was gonna do all this shit. The market wasn't gonna go on a just fucking fine, especially if you're looking at the stocks. So let's look at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And look what it did right here. The market closes at 1. So here we are seeing this shit again. Maybe traders or whatnot. I wouldn't fucking really touch this shit because at the end of the day, the moves, the hard moves, the good moves already happened. The good moves normally happen in between 8:45 to 9:30. They set up and then they go for the move, and then normally it's another move because we close at 4 candle 11. There'll be another move around 12:45 to 1:30. But since we don't have since there's nothing really, well, the market closes at 1. I mean, first of all, I'm kind of confused because the market have been closing now at 3, I believe, and they open at 4. So what I'm confused is, so now, does the market close at 2 since it's 1 hour, it's an hour ahead? Does it close at 2? Because if it does close at 2, then you will have chance to make your move, your 12:45 to 1:30 move. But that's too close to the closing time. So your best time to go to is your 7:45 to 8:30 or whatnot. Unless around 11 or unless we're getting like a FOMC or some shit at 12:30, then you could start going. Then you're gonna see a lot of movement coming towards the end of a 4 candle. Anyways, too much fucking information to get you guys confused. I'm gonna take this crap off. And if you been seeing also at gold and silver, I was telling the homie that most likely they're doing the same shit that it did for right here, this right here. It's just waiting. It's just waiting for the Fed thing. It's just waiting for the decision and waiting for all that shit. That's what you're seeing silver react higher. Yeah, they're waiting for that shit. And notice how it's in the same area. So I believe that gold and silver will eventually go up, especially once we do come with the rate decision and all that fucking bullshit. You will see gold and silver shoot on up. That's what they're waiting for. That's what's consolidating in this region. And that's silver and this is gold. They both mimic each other, kind of like how silver and Ethereum and gold do. All right, so just waiting. They're just waiting for that. If we keep getting bad news with the stocks, um, again, it's gonna stay in this region unless we get some sort of fucking no rates cards are coming or whatnot. But then no rate cuts and the market as it's falling, what will you go to? Will you go to gold when everything else is falling down, or will you go somewhere with some stupid shit with they say with bond yields and this is SNAD and all this fucking stupid shit? Because I believe even if the market, the S&P 500 and stocks go down, I don't believe gold is gonna follow. I believe people are gonna go towards gold and silver as all assets are going down and crypto. But that's not here or there. You can see also Bitcoin. Bitcoin is also waiting. So as the S&P 500 was going down, pretty much Bitcoin was just stabilizing the whole time and actually opened strong. Look at 7 o'clock. So as fucking the market went down at 7, Bitcoin went up at 7, which indicates to me that the S&P wasn't gonna fucking keep on going down. It was gonna bullshit in this region right here. Otherwise, you would have fucking seen Bitcoin follow. If it was gonna keep on falling, like it looked, then you would have seen Bitcoin fall on down. You would have seen this little bullshit right here just come back down and be in this region. The fact that Bitcoin and Ethereum held their price, I was like, okay, the S&P is not gonna go down. The S&P is gonna stay in that region, and as we get to the nighttime, again, just stay in the same area or go up a little bit, but it's not gonna move because it's waiting for the Fed. It's waiting for that, and that's where you're seeing it on this region right here. We had one time and a couple of times right here to fall. Also, we're coming to the important time. So we close a 4 candle at 7. We're breaking through a 1 hour Fibonacci. That's not important. What needs to happen is by 11 o'clock, we at least need to be at 6,650 to really have some sort of, not bullish, but like we're gonna finally start moving out of this bitch right here. And what you're gonna see is from 11 to 1, you're gonna start breaking through this. If we break through this, then we're gonna slowly rally and stay in the region right there, close at 3 o'clock, and then from 3 o'clock start being this upper region. If not, if we just keep getting rejected, especially by 1 o'clock, if we're not fucking passing through this 1 o'clock, we're scared as fuck. We're scared as fuck, and the S&P is just gonna be stuck underneath 6,649. I do another, and also Bitmine also in the homie. Hey, it's gonna go down to the 30s. It's gonna go down to the 30s, and then depending on tomorrow, is finally gonna shoot below the 30s, or that's gonna be the bottom, and it's gonna start going back up from here. For now, because we could get a bunch of other fucking bullshit next week, and the market goes down again and all that stupid shit. But for now, this seems to be the bottom, unless tomorrow we get some bad news and it brings us back down and we start falling. So tomorrow, actually, I don't know what time the FOMC is gonna release. If it releases at noon, well, we're fucked because we can't really make any moves at noon. You'll be dumb as fuck to make any moves at noon. So you'll have to wait till Thursday, but then we have a lot of fucking data on Thursday. It's gonna be a crazy ass fucking week. And then we got Nvidia after the market closes. Sheesh. Are you guys? I don't want. Oh yeah, I was showing you all my fucking bullshit. My bad. But yeah, that's what we need to do. 11 o'clock, we need to be at least by 6,648 and hold and close there. And then by 1 o'clock, at least we need to be at 6,665. If not, we're going to reject right here. We're going to hold right here. and that's gonna show you. I mean, it's already showing you. This whole day today showed you how scared the market was. It wasn't doing shit. You would have thought that today, because normally when the Fed talks, especially for a Wednesday and it's Tuesday it'll start rallying on up. But since everybody knows or everybody's hearing, we're not gonna get rate cuts on December, so everybody's scared. Nobody's buying. Nobody's looking forward to it. So that makes sense. That makes sense why the market's doing this right now. Because the opposite normally will happen when the percentage of them actually cutting interest rates, or they're gonna mention that they are. You would have fucking seen S&P fucking already breaking through this already today easily. Twin High, Maria Cruz. Hi, what's up? What's your name, Brian? Sophia, what's up, you guys? All right, so I know this didn't make sense a lot, or didn't really cover through a lot, but the market's telling you we're right in the middle. We're right in the middle. We're either gonna get fucked and we're gonna come down here to this region to the 6,640, or we're gonna get saved. All right, this is Brian Seacrest signing out. I'll probably come up later on, maybe around 11 o'clock, and do a quick update on the market. And today's my last week at work, so starting next week, I'll make better videos, and I'll start fucking actually using streaming platforms so you can actually have the whole fucking view instead of just me doing this stupid shit right here. All right, anyways, time and date. This is Brian Seacrest signing out, folks.